Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Thank you for joining us tonight. We have some new and exciting information to share with you. We will have some time at the end for questions, but if you have any questions along the way, just go ahead and drop those in the Q&A and we'll answer them at the end of the presentation. If you do put anything into the chat, I may not see it, so please put it into the Q&A log. All of the dates and the info that is in this training can be found in the print materials, which you should be receiving from either council or your service unit cookie manager if you requested them. The Girl Scout cookies powered unique and amazing experiences for the entrepreneurial girls who sell them. Girl Scout cookies may be loved by millions, but they are baked for one purpose: to teach leadership and life skills for a lifetime of success. This webinar will give you an overview of the cookie program and other information pertaining to your Indy and her participation, as well as your caregiver role. To start us off, the cookie program begins on January 9th. So here is the product program team. I'm not going to list everyone off today, but I am Debbie Hazlett, the product program coordinator and the Indy contact for council and any of the indies that are participating in product programs. So either cookies or magnet. Your first contact throughout the throughout the cookie program is your service unit cookie manager. But if you do not know who to contact, we are always here to help. We can get you in connection with your service unit cookie manager or answer any questions that you have. Individually registered Girl Scouts or Indies can sell cookies too. An easy-to-use online form will be available at gswpa.org to request that an Indy Girl Scouts troop be created for participating Indy Girl Scouts and to receive the program materials. Indy Girl Scouts participating in the cookie program must be transferred into their own troop in our cookie management system, eBuddy. Council will create the troop and give the caregiver access to eBuddy. As the caregiver, you can then enter the cookie order and select Girl Rewards through eBuddy. Since Indy Girl Scouts have their own troop in eBuddy, you may hear the word troop throughout this training as it refers to your Indy Girl Scout. All questions related to Indy Girl Scouts for the cookie program should be directed to your service unit cookie manager, or you can reach out to our customer care team at 1-800-248-3355 or customercare@gswpa.org. What are the benefits to participating in the cookie program? The cookie program is a council-sponsored program that combines educational activities with money-earning opportunities. The cookie program enables girls to earn funds for many aspects of Girl Scouting, such as Girl Scout activities and programs, council-sponsored camps, and so much more. Girls that participate in the cookie program also learn 5 essential financial literacy skills they can use in the future. Girls learn goal setting, decision-making, money management, people skills, and business ethics. The Girl Scout Cookie Program is essential to Girl Scouts Western Pennsylvania's mission of building girls of courage, confidence, and character who make the world a better place. In addition to the 5 skills, girls can earn badges that enhance the financial literacy aspect of the cookie program. Each adds a new twist in an age-appropriate way, and most importantly, gets them thinking, learning, and having fun through cookies. The Cookie Entrepreneurial Family Pin enables families to support girls as they learn to think like entrepreneurs through the Girl Scout Cookie Program. Each Girl Scout grade level has its own set of requirements to help families guide their Girl Scout as she runs her own cookie business year after year. Girls can earn all 13 pins in the collection, one unique pin for every year they participate. Families can learn more at girlscoutcookies.org/entrepreneurial family. Girl Scout cookie entrepreneurs are forces of nature. They are bold, curious, and bring a go-getter spirit to every challenge, no matter how big or small. Whether indie Girl Scouts are planning their own cookie booth or making a splash on their digital cookie pages, they are ready to own your magic. You might recognize this theme from the 2023 Magnet program. It is also the 2024 cookie program theme. And while the Magnet program and the cookie program will continue to have a unified theme, their mascots are different. And to help spread the word about the 2024 cookie program is Lucy and Lottie, the axolotls. In this next section, we will discuss the communication and resources available to you during the cookie season. Once again, if you have any questions during the cookie program, your service unit cookie manager is a volunteer in your community who is there to help. If you do not know who your service unit cookie manager is, you can reach out to us, or you can find their name and email that are displayed on your Indie Girl Scouts dashboard screen in eBuddy. Cookie Bites is a council e-newsletter with helpful hints and to-do reminders for all eBuddy users. It's the best way to get up-to-the-minute information on the cookie program. As an indie caregiver, you're responsible for reading and following the content provided in Cookie Bites. Because this year is also a little uncertain, you will need to pay extra close attention to Cookie Bites. Council will put out any new information and updates here. We'll also include some of the Cookie Bites info on our website. So please don't unsubscribe from any council or eBuddy emails, or you'll miss essential information. If you accidentally unsubscribe from Cookie Bites or emails generated through eBuddy, you can resubscribe through the Contacts tab in eBuddy or reaching out to customer care. Council will also be using text messaging for some time-sensitive reminders. So if you would like to receive these texts, text cookie24 to our 800 number to subscribe. You may see the term Rallyhood in your Indie Girl Scout Family Guide and may not know what it is. Rallyhood is a secure social media platform where you can connect with other Indie Girl Scout caregivers, share information about the activities that your Indie has completed throughout the year and anything that she has upcoming. You can also ask questions, and you can also find additional resources for the product program in the files and links in Rallyhood. So to join, go to rallyhood.com/23412, enter the information that's requested, and then hit the request to join. If you have not already contacted council for your Indie Girl Scout to participate in the cookie program or to request the cookie materials, you can reach out by simply visiting our website at gswpa.org and completing the Indie Cookie Material Request form. Cookie program materials can also be obtained through your service unit cookie manager or by going into a council office. The materials included in the packet are the Indie Girl Scout Family Guide, the 2024 Family Guide, the Girl Order Card or Paper Order Card, the Goal Getter Order Card, and a money envelope. Your service unit cookie manager contact information will be listed on the guide as well, and when it is sent out to you, whether it is in the mail or through an email. So be sure to review your 2024 Family Guide as well as the Indie Girl Scout Family Guide for additional information on the program. Little Brownie Bakers has updated their whole website with new digital resources as well as some print resources. I listed a few of them here to give you an idea of what's available, but volunteers, girls, and families can use the digital marketing resources on Little Brownie's website throughout the cookie season to promote the cookie program with friends, family, and community. These ready-made resources make pre-planning easy and builds customer excitement. So if you haven't already, check out the digital marketing and other ready-to-use post resources on littlebrownie.com. We will also have some resources on the eBuddies Help Center for you to use. Moving right along to cookie technology. eBuddy is the online cookie management system provided by our licensed baker, Little Brownie Bakers. Little Brownie Bakers uses a single sign-on portal for all Little Brownie technology tools. Each user will get a welcome email from eBuddy that has a unique link for logging into the system for the first time. This link is unique to the user and cannot be used by others. Indie caregivers will be granted access to eBuddy once the Indie Troop has been created. The email you use for eBuddy must match the email that Council has on file as your home email in our membership database in order to have access to Digital Cookie, which we will talk about a little later. If you prefer using an app, you will find that the eBuddy app has all the functionality of the desktop version. Digital Cookie is a fun educational tool that helps girls run and manage their Girl Scout cookie business online. Once a girl's site is set up, she can manage her cookie customer list and easily invite family and friends to support her sale. Digital Cookie will email caregivers a registration link about a week or two before the sale begins. Registration emails are specific to each girl and cannot be shared with others. So be sure to have, be sure to check your junk, spam, and promotion inboxes for an email from email@email.girlscouts.org with the subject line Girl Scout Cookie Program. If you do not receive this email invitation by January 5th, please go to digitalcookie@girlscouts.org and click the Request a Digital Cookie Registration email link. The eBuddy and Digital Cookie access emails are two different emails to access the two different sites, but you use the same email for both, and you must set up each one individually. The customer experience is easy, fast, and safe. Through Digital Cookie, customers can pay for their cookies with a credit card and choose to have the cookies either shipped, girl delivered, or donated through Operation Sweet Appreciation. There are no fees for girl delivery nor for the donated boxes to Operation Sweet Appreciation. It's a fun way to promote the cookie donation program. For the girl delivery option, customers can pay for their cookies with the credit card through Digital Cookie and have the Girl Scout deliver the cookies to their door. Caregivers must approve these orders for safety and practicality reasons. After the customer places the order, caregivers will receive an email alerting them of the pending sale. All orders must be approved within 5 days, or the customer's second choice will be selected, whether it's to donate, ship, or cancel their order. And this year, girls can continue to take girl-delivered orders through March 17th. Girl-delivered orders are managed differently before and after the initial order is submitted. Digital Cookie and eBuddy do talk. Girl-delivered orders placed before the initial order is submitted are automatically reflected in eBuddy. On the Initial Orders tab, and the payment is credited to the girl. Cookies are automatically ordered and delivered to the service unit as part of the initial order. For girl delivered orders placed after the initial order is submitted, the pending orders will display on your Indy's digital cookie dashboard. Once you approve the order, the amount the customer paid will show as a credit to the girl in eBuddy. Cookies to fulfill these orders must come from your Indy Girls inventory or a cookie cupboard. Please note, eBuddy does not automatically assign cookies for girl delivered orders placed after the initial order. You or the service unit cookie manager must allot these cookies, these additional cookies, to the girl on the Girl Orders tab in order for your Indy to receive the proper girl rewards. In-person delivery orders after the initial order are essentially a deposit only. Girls may use the internet to share their cookie program sales links, stories, and learnings from the following guidelines. You can, go ahead and take a look at these. You can also find them in the safety activities checkpoint, which I do believe is on our website or at GSUSA. One thing I do want to mention though, the girl sales link should never be posted to online resale sites. There's Craigslist, eBay, Facebook Marketplace, and there are more, but any of those resale sites are not permitted. We have a new feature in Digital Cookie this year. It's called Cookies in Hand. Cookies in Hand is an easy way for girls to take credit cards at booths and while canvassing their neighborhoods with cookies that they have in hand. And council will cover the credit card fees that are processed through Digital Cookie. This option will be available after the initial order cookies have been delivered to all the service units. Watch for more information in the Cookie Bites on the Cookies in Hand. Another new function in Digital Cookie that you may want to take advantage of is entering your Indy's in-person paper order card into Digital Cookie for her initial order. Simply enter the quantity needed from the in-person paper order card into the offline initial order. The quantities entered will be displayed in eBuddy for you to then approve for your initial order. You can also make edits if needed until the initial order is submitted. Now let's talk about some delicious stuff and let's meet the cookies. The 9 cookie varieties from the 2023 cookie season will be returning for the 2024 cookie program. These 9 varieties are featured on the paper order card and are available on Digital Cookie for shipped and girl delivered orders. And LBB is committed to using reusable, recyclable, and compostable materials in their packaging. Part of their initiative is to reduce the plastic in the trays for the Samoas. This is coming soon, as Little Brownie will be using up the tray inventory that they have already before introducing the new trays, but the cookie count and the carton will remain the same. Cookie rallies get girls excited about the cookie program. It allows them to become familiar with the cookies and motivated to achieve their goals. Girls have fun participating in rally activities and crafts with their friends, and research shows that girls who attend rallies have higher cookie sales than those that don't. Ask your service unit cookie manager if a rally is planned for your service unit. Whether your service unit is planning to host their own cookie rally or not, we will again host a council-wide cookie rally to cheer on the 2024 cookie program. The council cookie rally is set for January 8th. It is free for all council members to attend, so we hope that you can join us too. Don't forget, the 2024 rally patch will be available in our council shops, and there is no requirement to purchase the patch. In this section, we will discuss the girl rewards and experiences. We have revised the girl reward structure. We have one initial order reward for 2024. We have simplified the digital cookie reward based on a girl's participation instead of the amount of sales. The Operation Sweet Appreciation Troop Challenge reward is being replaced with an individual girl reward. And our super seller level now has a Girl Scout buck option. So girls that have already met the super seller level for the Magnet program, or for girls that are unable to attend the super seller event, can choose Girl Scout bucks as their reward. This is a snapshot of the cookie order card, where your indie girl can view the rewards and then set her goals. At 200 packages, girls will receive the axolotl pillow. This reward is automatically ordered based on the number of packages listed in the indie's initial order. You'll receive the initial order reward at delivery or shortly after from your service unit cookie manager. You'll need to immediately, well, I guess you don't really need to count them because you would receive the only one, but just report to your service unit cookie manager if you feel that you should have had one, so that we can review why she did not have one for you at delivery. Your indie can earn a Techie Charm when she sends 18 unique customer emails through Digital Cookie. And your indie can also earn the Cookie Hearts Charm by collecting 15 packages donated through Operation Sweet Appreciation. This is both digital, both through Digital Cookie and in-person OSA donations. Indie girls can also earn the Super Troop rewards by reaching 185, 195, or 240 packages. When your Indie Girl Scout reaches 185 packages or more, she will receive a Super Troop t-shirt, and one t-shirt is allotted for you. Indie girls who sell 195 or 240 packages not only receive the t-shirt, but they would also receive additional Indie Girl Scout program rewards, which we will discuss the Indie program rewards in just a bit. If you have not selected final rewards for your indie girl at the time of the lockout, either your service unit cookie manager or council will need to select them. A guess will be made for your indie girl's t-shirt size, and unfortunately, we will not be able to exchange it if that size is incorrect. And your caregiver mentor t-shirt will be an extra large. Girl Scout bucks are digital. The Girl Scout bucks earned will be emailed directly to you at the end of the program. Girl Scout bucks earned in the 2024 cookie program expire mid-September 2024. When ordering final rewards in eBuddy, you will want to remember that it is important to meet the deadline to make sure that your girl gets what she earned and what she wants. eBuddy automatically calculates girl reward levels on packages allocated in the girl order tab. So the girl rewards are due by April 1st at 11:59 p.m. You can only submit your order once, so contact your service unit cookie manager if you submitted before making all of your final selections. If you do not submit your order by the deadline, don't worry, eBuddy will automatically submit it for you. Girl Scout Cookie Rookies is a great resource to get new cookie entrepreneurs off to a great start. Girl Scout Cookie Captains engages older girls in the cookie program. Experienced teens are great mentors for first-time sellers. So accomplished girls pair up with first-time cookie sellers to show them the ropes. Younger girls will be thrilled that the older girls are helping them. And it's a great way for older girls to earn service or leadership hours. Cookie Captains can also provide support by helping at rallies, cookie booths, and more. There is a video on Little Brownie's website for girls to view and take part. Cookie Rookie and Cookie Captain patches are available in council shops. The Super Seller event for the 2024 cookie season will be held at Waldmere and Waterworld in Erie, PA on July 26, 2024, rain or shine. Girls that reach the Super Seller level will receive one admission ticket for her and one for an adult to accompany her. Overnight reservations are available at Camp Hawthorne Ridge for anyone that is traveling and would like to reserve a spot to relax before heading home. Girl Scouts have a tradition of giving back to their communities. One way girls can give back is through Council's 2 cookie donation programs. Operation Sweet Appreciation, OSA, and Troop Gift of Caring, TGOC. Indies can choose to participate in one or both of the donation programs. In the OSA program, cookie customers purchase cookie packages to donate to our U.S. military, active duty, and veteran service member organizations. This year, our Operation Sweet Appreciation program has been extended to include local law enforcement and firefighters, as well as our active military and veteran organizations. This allows for additional groups to be recognized, which expands the customer's interest in making the donation. In the Troop Gift of Caring program, customers make a donation of Girl Scout cookies from the Indies inventory to a worthy organization of her choosing, such as a local food pantry, shelter, care center, or hospital. Encourage your Indie to learn about the organization to truly provide her with a full community service experience. These orders are filled from the Indies cookie inventory at the end of the cookie program. Your Indie delivers these cookies directly to her Troop Gift of Caring project organization, and the Gift of Caring patches will be available in council shops for purchase. Record all donations of OSA and Troop Gift of Caring on the Girl Orders tab. And you'll see the 2 red boxes here that show you they are on each side. So just be careful when you're entering those in that you're putting the OSA, which are donated by council and the vendor to the military. And then the Troop Gift of Caring is one that your Indie would take from her inventory to her organization directly. And why should your Indie participate in one of these cookie donation programs? These donation programs can help your Indie girl reach her cookie program goals, and donated packages count towards her girl rewards. In addition, Indies can earn additional Indie Girl Scout program rewards on donated packages. The next few slides, we're going to talk about cookie initial order, cookie delivery, cookie cupboards, troop-to-troop transfers, and cookie exchange. Once you determine the appropriate number of cookies for your Indie Girl Scouts order card, you will place the order on the Initial Orders tab in eBuddy. The initial order is placed in packages, but please note that eBuddy rounds up each variety of cookies to the full case for the initial order. All Indies and troops must order in full cases, and that's what Indie rounding up That's how that takes place. So if you do not want to be financially responsible for all those unsold packages from the full cases, you can reach out to customer care before January 30th to have your initial order corrected. Ordering cookies from a cupboard to fulfill the initial order may affect your Indie Girl Scouts eligibility for the initial order reward. So you may want to take that into consideration when placing your order. The initial order reward is based on the number of packages entered into eBuddy for on your Indie's initial order tab, and not in combination with any extra packages that you may pick up at a cupboard. You must place your Indie Girl Scouts initial order by the lockout on January 30th at 11:59 p.m. Your service unit cookie manager can make changes until January 31st. After that, all late orders must be fulfilled at a cookie cupboard. If there is a major ordering error, please contact our customer care immediately so we can see what we can do about making the correction. If your initial order is unsubmitted to make any corrections, and there are any orders sitting in the hold for Digital Cookie Girl delivered orders, they will start flowing back into eBuddy until the initial order is resubmitted, which could change your initial order from what you believe it to be. And it may bump up that case order. So you want to take a look and make sure that that order has not changed if there are any changes that need to be made by your service unit. So we suggest that you not round up on your own, allow eBuddy to do it for you, and then you can double check and make sure that everything is correct before the lockout. From the dashboard, select the initial order tab near the top of the page. And this is for entering your initial order. Click on your daughter's name and a box will appear. You will enter the number of boxes from your order card and select Save. If you are sure that the order is correct, select the orange Submit button. And once again, if you find an error after hitting that button, you can contact your service unit cookie manager or customer care. Initial orders will be delivered between February 17th and the 25th. Your service unit cookie manager will let you know your delivery type, place, and time. If you are unable to make it to the delivery pickup, any adult can pick up your order for you. So be sure to print out your Indies, your initial order from the initial orders tab and take it with you to the delivery site to be sure you are receiving the correct product. Count and sign the receipt for your Indie Girl Scouts cookie order. You are responsible for what's on that signed receipt. Council is not responsible for shortages once you leave the delivery site. So please report any extra cases that you may have received immediately, as another troop in your service unit may be looking for them. And any damaged product discovered after delivery can be exchanged for the same variety at any cookie cupboard. With that, let's talk about some goal getter sales and our cookie cupboards. Once the initial order is placed, your Indie Girl can use her goal getter order card for additional orders to reach and surpass her goals. You can copy as many of these as you need. You can download the goal getter order card from the eBuddy Help Center. It will also be attached to an issue of the Cookie Bites. The goal getter order card is not going to be available on our GSWPA website. When ordering cookies, girls can include a thank you card. It's thoughtful and helps to build the customer loyalty year after year. And consider including an adult's phone number with the delivery in the event that a customer may want more cookies, then they can reach right out to you. You can find cards on littlebrownie.com. And girls can also use a door hanger order card during the initial order and the goal getter sales. So this is a great low contact way to market cookies in the neighborhood. And the door hangers are available to download on Little Brownie's website. Cupboards are local sites where you can pick up more cookies. You can get boxes or cases of cookies from the cupboards. Please be aware that cookies can't be returned or exchanged at a cookie cupboard. However, damaged product can be exchanged for the same variety. There are limited amounts of the Lemon Ups, Toffee-tastic, and S'mores in our cupboards. And the goal of the cupboard is to be empty by the end of the cookie program. So some cupboard sites are consolidated as we progress through the cookie program. And some cupboards run out of certain varieties. So any of the unavailable varieties will be grayed out when you are placing your pending order. A list of the open and active cookie cupboards is located on the dashboard cupboard location map, which is on your Indies Troop dashboard, anybody. And the map will update throughout the season as the cupboards close. To order cookies from a cookie cupboard, you need to place a pending order through eBuddy. So go on to the Transactions tab, click the Add Plus button. This opens up a cookie transaction form where you select which cupboard you will be picking up the cookies, which varieties you need, and how many you would like. Detailed instructions on how to place a pending order will be sent in Cookie Bites. Who can pick up cookies? Anyone. If you are designating another adult to pick up your order, you will want to edit the contact info box in the pending order transaction. You'll put the name of the person and their contact number, so that if there is an issue with the cupboard manager can give that contact a call and make other arrangements. The cookies that she would be picking up, if something would happen and there are not enough cookies for one reason or another, then you can make those arrangements to go pick them up at a different time when those cookies may be available. And can cookies be returned? Once again, no, cookies cannot be returned or exchanged at a cookie cupboard. The Cookie Exchange tab has been around for a few years now, and hopefully you have had a chance to check it out. But if not, you can, the Cookie Exchange tab is a place where you can list extra cookies that you would like to have available to transfer from your Indies inventory. Or you can check to see if there are any troops out there that have the cookies that you need to fill your orders. And the Cookie Exchange is the place to do that. So you can see what troops in your area have. And if you need to list cookies to transfer out, you can do that there. Your email is automatically listed, so any of the troops can contact you to make arrangements for a physical transfer of cookies. You also have the option to provide your phone number as well, which tends to make it easier for you to connect with other troops by selecting that box that's circled in red there. You both would make the arrangements, meet up, and physically exchange the cookies. And then the troop that is giving away the cookies will then need to go back into eBuddy and update their Cookie Exchange tab to reflect the inventory that they are still trying to give away. Just note that this tab is informational, and a troop-to-troop transfer does need to be completed by the Service Unit Cookie Manager so that the inventory and financial responsibility is assigned to the troop that is receiving the cookies. So if you're taking cookies from your inventory, you will need to contact the service unit cookie manager to complete the transfer. Once again, we are having our 5 for 5 contest, which helps girls exceed their goals when taking individual orders or making sales at cookie booths. Your indie can ask her cookie lovers to purchase 5 packages of cookies to participate in the drawing to win 5 cases of their favorite cookies. The 5 for 5 promotion runs the entire cookie program. So from day 1 until booths end, those girls can still take those orders, and the customers can go in to our website and put in for their chance to win. You can print a supply of the 5 for 5 entry forms to give to the customers. I do not have it up yet, but I will be putting that on soon for the indie girls on the eBuddy Help Center and also on Rallyhood. Okay, so those will be coming up. The drawing for the winners is actually going to be held in April. This is a council-wide drawing, and 5 winners will be selected and announced online, I believe, through our Facebook page. Okay, so those of you out there that are planning on having some cookie booths, we're going to go over a few slides here for that. National Girl Scout Cookie Weekend is February 16th through the 18th. It's a great opportunity to share the news about the Girl Scout Cookie program. On National Cookie Weekend, the Girl Scouts across the nation celebrate and promote the 5 skills that girls learn while participating in the cookie program. Special marketing campaigns will run to help promote this weekend, but unfortunately, the Girl Scout Cookie Weekend is before the start of our booth sale period. So while some girls may have received their cookies by then, they are not permitted to hold a physical booth on National Girl Scout Cookie Weekend. Indie girls can promote any of their upcoming scheduled booth sales, their Operation Spring Appreciation, or Troop Gift of Caring during the National Cookie Weekend. The booth sale season starts March 1st and runs through March 24th. Indie girls are able to set up and hold their own cookie booths or select one from the service unit or council arranged booths. So contact your service unit cookie manager for more details on any service unit arranged booths. Indie girls may only approach small mom and pop type businesses. If you are interested in setting up a booth sale for your indie girl, first check with your service unit cookie manager that the site is not already part of the service unit's schedule. Then you can ask permission from the location. Locations must be establishments in which the girl can patronize in order to be approved. And once you have approval from the location owner, you will then enter the details on the booth sites tab in eBuddy for approval from your service unit cookie manager. And if you need assistance entering that in, you can reach out to your service unit cookie manager for help. After coordinating with your service unit cookie manager, you will want to make sure that your booth site information is on the booth scheduler. This will allow your booth site to be listed on the cookie locator so hungry cookie customers can find you. To enter your site, go to the booth sites tab in eBuddy. On the right side of the screen from the pull down menu, click on My Sales. Excuse me. In the large box on the left, click My Booth Sales, add a location. The large box on the right opens up, fill in all of that information. The information is for the booth site only, and all information is required, including the address and zip code. And that is a proper full address. So once submitted, the information goes to your service unit cookie manager to approve. And once approved, that information will automatically flow into the cookie locator. Customers love to buy cookies when they can eat them right away, and that's why cookie booths that are set up in front of high traffic locations are so successful. Drive-through and virtual booths are a great way to sell beyond the traditional cookie booth, so think about locations for that as well. The eBuddy booth scheduler will open on January 11th at 7 p.m. This time slot scheduler lists council sites and sites submitted to council from the service units. It operates on a first come, first served basis. It is available. The available booth slots will be shown in green. Anything that is already taken is in blue. You may sign up for one time slot for the first week the scheduler opens, one additional slot the second week, 2 additional slots the third week, and then unlimited for the fourth week. So troops should check back. There is a wait list. You can select to have your indie on a wait list. It does not automatically mean that you're going to get the spot. If it does open up, it just sends you a message that tells you that it is now available, and then you can go in and see if it is green. You can select it for your indie booth. One other thing I want to mention is that if you know that a spot is going, you're not going to be able to make it, let us know, or go into eBuddy and you would go back to your My Sales and you would select that site again, and you can click on your troop number, which would be your indie troop that is given, to unselect that reservation for that booth so that other troops can sign up for that slot. And then that also means that the locator is up to date. So the Cookie Finder is a database of booth sales and sites for customers to locate their favorite Girl Scout cookies. All approved booth sales on the booth scheduler are automatically uploaded into the Cookie Finder. Potential customers can type in their zip code, and the Cookie Finder will display a booth location within that zip code. So it's a great way to connect with customers that you don't even know. So if you need, once again, if you need to cancel that booth site, you want to go in and do that as soon as possible so that other troops have the opportunity and the Cookie Finder remains accurate for customers. The Bling Your Booth is our most popular contest, and we're excited to bring it back again this year. We're working on guidelines and resources for this year's contest, so please stay tuned for more information. And just a reminder, don't forget that the Cookies in Hand feature in Digital Cookie will now allow you to take credit cards at booth sales through Digital Cookie, and council will pay the fees. So we have one more section to go through here, and that is the indie procedures. So in the indie procedures, this section is going to tell you how it's going to talk to you about the indie program rewards and how they can be used. And we, if you have any questions about those, you can contact customer care or the product program team. As a caregiver, you are responsible for obtaining and reviewing all program materials, as well as completing the permission form and getting it to your service unit cookie manager before the indie girl starts to sell. You will also enter the girls' cookie orders into the eBuddy site. Someone must be at delivery to pick up the indie Girl Scouts order. It can be you, another caregiver, any adult from the family, or maybe even a friend with your permission. So just make sure that you have somebody there at delivery. The order must be checked and signed for before leaving. Additional arrangements can be made by contacting your service unit cookie manager if need be. Please be sure to make the final selections for your girl rewards. Indie girls must pay the full retail amount of the cookies received. The proceeds are not to be kept. They are sent in to council and returned to the girl in the form of Indie Girl Scout program rewards, which we're on our way to talk about shortly. And rewards are delivered to the service unit cookie manager, so you will need to pick those up from that manager. Okay, indie girls are a bit different than girls in traditional troops. And when it comes to earning funds for their Girl Scout activities, there are some regulations from the IRS where indie girls are not permitted to receive proceeds dollar for dollar in lieu of monetary compensation. And therefore, they earn Indie Girl Scout program rewards based on a set scale. What are Indie Girl Scout program rewards? Indie program rewards are equal to the proceeds earned during the program, and not to be confused with the Girl Scout bucks, which are rewards earned by reaching certain levels of sales. So each program reward is equal to $5. They are valid for 3 membership years from the year that they are earned. They are non-transferable, which means they cannot be given to another girl, a troop, or a service unit. And they must be used by the Girl Scout before she graduates. Indie Girl Scout program rewards are redeemed using an online form, which we will cover in just a bit. Here are a few examples of how Indie Girl Scout program rewards are earned based on the set scale. In order to receive the first reward, a girl must sell at least 10 packages. Indie Girl Scout program rewards are mailed to the girl and are emailed to the girl, and they arrive in $5 increments. The amount of the Indie Girl Scout program rewards earned will be emailed to the caregiver in April and will be accompanied by the redemption instructions. So please watch for this email to arrive. It is the Indie caregiver responsibility to manage the Indie Girl Scout program rewards, but council does keep track of the amount. So if you lose track, you can give us a call and we will update you with that information. Indie program rewards can be used for a number of things. They can be used for council-sponsored events and program, annual Girl Scout membership, council shop purchases, service unit day camps and events, council-sponsored resident camp sessions, bronze, silver, and gold award project fees, and GSUSA destinations. Girls must be registered Girl Scouts to use them, and Indie Girl Scout program rewards must be used before the girl transitions to adult status, even if they're not at their expiration date. Junior cadet and senior ambassador troops can opt out of receiving individual rewards and earn additional Indie Girl Scout program rewards. If your Indie decides to decline the rewards, you must reach out to your service unit cookie manager to opt out. For Indies opting out of rewards, they will still receive all patches, the Super Troop t-shirt, and any of the 1,000 package plus level and above rewards if earned. Once again, reach out to your service unit cookie manager on how your Indie can decline the rewards and receive additional proceeds or Indie Girl Scout program rewards. Indie Girl Scout program rewards are digital. They can be used in any increment. Even though they are earned in $5 increments, they can be used in any increment until either the balance is exhausted or they expire. Caregivers will receive an email with the amount that the Indie earned during the product program and a link to the redemption form. A redemption form must be completed for each transaction. Please allow 5 business days for your request to be processed. Council will also send an email with an Indie's previous balance of Indie program rewards if she has already earned some in the past. Previously earned unused Indie program reward balances will be added to the new ones that are earned, and the oldest ones will be used first. Cookie money is collected at the time of delivery of product to the customer. The only exception is for OSA that is ordered by the customer. It is the caregiver's decision if a personal check will be accepted from the customer. Council will not accept customer checks, and therefore any checks received should be made payable to the caregiver, and then the caregiver provides council with one check. If a customer's check is returned for insufficient funds, you will incur any fees assessed by the bank, as council will not reimburse those fees. Many customers don't carry cash these days and rely on debit or credit cards. So encourage your customers to either go through your Indy's digital cookie link and order online. That way they can use their credit card there. Or if she is traveling around her neighborhood, and she can accept credit cards with the girl delivered or the cookies in hand, for her customers to use a credit card that way. It's a great way to increase your sales, also at booth sales, not just regular sales. So Indy girls are exempt from the ACH sweeps since they are not permitted to hold bank accounts. Indies must remit payment for full retail value of the product they received. Caregivers provide one check made or money order made payable to GSWPA and mail it to me in the Johnstown office at 612 Locust Street, Johnstown, PA 15901. The check needs to be made out to GSWPA or Girl Scouts. And when sending in, you can also send it to product program as the attention. Do not keep the proceeds when making your final payment, as Indy Girl Scout program rewards earned will be emailed directly to the caregiver in April. If you need assistance on the total amount due to the council, you can contact your service unit cookie manager or customer care. And here is a look at the Indy cookie payment schedule. Indies are able to either make a partial payment of the cookie money collected up until March 21st, and then pay the balance due by April 11th, or they can pay the total amount due to council by April 11th. So refer to the sales report tab in eBuddy under total troop sales. Subtract the online payments that have been made through digital cookie for the amount that is due to council, and then mail your payment to me in Johnstown.